So here's the front of the new ice center. You can see right here, this little boxed-in area is going to be our new ticketing office with 5 windows. So on game nights, this is where everyone will line up, get their tickets, and then they'll go on the either side and they can enter through the ice rink. So now there'll be a set of double doors here, Fans, community, public, they'll come in this door, turn the corner, go up the stairwell, hit a landing, come up the stairwell, and we'll show you where all the fans will come out on the night of a game. If we continue on, you'll see our new elevator shaft is in, which will make it easier for people to ride. And then we're going to have our skate rental in a very similar spot to where it was. If we continue on down this side, this is the east side. This is where our away locker rooms will be. So this will be locker room 1, where our visiting teams will go. As you can see, we have a huge locker room area, which is bigger than last year's away locker rooms. We will be putting in benches and overhead storage. Then when you come through this way, this will be the bathroom area. So we got the nice shower here, toilets, urinal, and sinks around the corner. So it's nice and separated for everyone. If we continue down this hallway, we'll go to the away locker room number 2. It's the same locker room, it's just the mirror image, it's just flipped. So you have the entry, you have the locker room on this side, nice big space, nice high ceilings, and then you're going to come over here to the bathroom area. We have nice new showers with new tile going in, toilet and sink area. So this will give the away teams a lot more room. When we continue on this way, this will be Death Alley is what we're going to call it. This is where the away teams will enter onto the ice before they face off against the Flames. So this is where we're going to want some crazy fans to be cheering at the away team as they enter. If we keep coming down this hallway, we're going to get to the club sports office area. So we have 9 offices in here with a small conference room. And you'll see the small conference room in here. We're going to have a weekly staff meetings. We'll have a nice conference room table. We'll be able to host meetings in here. It's going to be a nice upgrade. And then you can see the office area here as it's being framed in. To my right here, this is going to be a spot where GAs will have their desks. Give them a nice workspace also. And also keep them close to the people supervising them. You can also see the old outside wall of the LaHaye Ice Center, so that gives you an idea of how big the expansion is. Next, we're going to keep going down the hallway. We have 2 more visitor locker rooms, so that gives us a total of 4 visitor locker rooms. This locker room is unique to the other 2 because it's going to share a bathroom with locker room 4. It's a little bit smaller, but these won't get used as much as the bigger locker rooms. So it's still a lot of space. We can easily fit teams in here, and it'll be a shared bathroom. We still have a urinal, a toilet, a couple showers, and a sink area too. And you can see how it connects to the other locker room. So this will allow us to host more championships and allow away teams to have their own space. We follow the concourse. We're going to have one of our 10 suites. There's 2 suites on the east side. This is the first one. Well, there's an indoor area with a sink and a TV, and then there's an outdoor area which will be great for viewing the games. Right next to it we have our media booth. So this is where we're going to host our broadcast for the game, where we're going to have our announcer, we're going to have our video board, and where we're going to have our talent for media nights. Now when you head out of the media booth, you got the beautiful view up the mountain on our east side, and then we're coming to the second of the 2 suites on the east side. You can see in here, it's the same layout as the other one. You got your nice sink here. You're gonna have a TV, couches in here. This is the indoor area. There's a door here to get to the outdoor seating. And there'll be 2 rows of outdoor seating here. Which leads us to our emergency exit that isn't put in yet. So we have some insulation tarps up to try and keep the heat out in this Virginia summer. Next we have another suite. This is a 30-seater. You see it's a little bigger than the first ones we saw, but it will also have a sink with an indoor area, a nice big window to watch the game, and also 2 rows of seating outdoor. Next to it we have our top of the line suites. This is the 40-seater, and it actually is going to have its own personal bathroom. Again, this has a nice indoor glass area where you can stay warm. But if you want to get the atmosphere, you can enter here, and there's 2 rows of seating. And you can see the great view up here. Up top here is going to be where you can order hot dogs, hamburgers. Mike Sissel is going to have quite a menu this year. It's going to be a full-blown concession stand with 4 ordering stations, which is going to be great. And he's going to be able to pump out a lot of food. It's going to be a lot faster. When you come this way, on a game night, every single fan is going to come up the steps, hit that landing that we talked about earlier, and they're going to come up here, and they're going to walk out. They can either go to the east side, they can go to the west side, or they can head north, and they can see this beautiful view here over top of the rink. You see the board guys are hard at work getting in the last few pieces of glass before they have to head back to Minnesota. We also have another concession. So we were going from 1 concession to 2 concessions. Since we'll have almost 3 times the amount of fans, and it'll be the same spot here. And it'll be in this corner. There'll be 4 ordering stations. So no one will go hungry during a game night. Now we'll head into the President's Suite. Get some FaceTime. Again, it's got the private bathroom, 40 seats. It's going to have a nice sink, nice couches, nice indoor area. With the 2 rows of outdoor seating. So there'll be no shortage of seats on a game night in the suite areas. And where we're walking now, this is all new facility. So you're going to see a huge concourse area. It's going to be great. Nice open, good views. And this side overlooks the student center with nice bright glass. Gives it a nice look. And then we're going to head into our last 4 suites. And these are the 4 west side suites. You see nice big suites with the sink gonna go here, TV, couches. Again, it's the exact same as the other ones with the indoor outdoor area. So there's 2 rows of seating outdoor, and there's also gonna be seating indoor. This is still all brand new area. And it gives you a good idea of the expansion. Over here we have a cool little shooting area with a mini rink. It's just a smaller version of the rink, and it's squared off. This is going to be a great place to put a net, practice your shot, and for kids to come play on a hockey game. We'll take you to the men's Division II locker room now. We got the nice 30-inch wide doors for a little more room. You can see they're going to have a nice big space in here. Lockers all around, TV here, so Coach Lowe's and Coach Morrison can do game tape. And they're going to have their own private bathroom with a couple sinks, 2 toilets, a urinal, and a nice big shower area for them where they're starting to tile. So they're going from a couple shower heads to 4 shower heads, so it's going to be a nice change for them. Next, we'll head to the room of reigning national champs, the women's Division I ACHA club team. Right here is going to be their stick room, and they're going to actually have a glove dryer here too. So when girls come in, if they want to dry their gloves, they'll put them in there, put their sticks up. Then we're going to enter into their locker room area, which the Liberty Cabinet Shop is preparing lockers for this. So we're really excited about having that. It's a nice big space, going to be high ceilings. It's going to be awesome for them. Next we have the bathroom area with the nice shower area, nice tile with the cutouts for the shampoo. But again, they're going to have a couple toilets, a couple sinks. It's going to be a nice big area for them. Then we're going to the women's Division I lounge area. Right here will be nice lockers where they can come in, hang up all their stuff, and then get into their undergear. But those will also be made by our cabinet shop, so it's going to be a spot where the girls can come hang out, sit on couches, watch TV, play Xbox, do all that. And here's the player entrance, which will be nice. So all the players can enter here on game night. And then we'll head into the men's Division I locker room. And then again, this is the exact same locker room as the women's, it's just flipped. So they have their lounge area, their suit lockers will be in there, the TV, the Xbox, then they'll enter into their locker room area. So again, the nice part about this, nice high ceilings, a nice big area for their lockers to go, and a nice big bathroom area. Here we have our athletic training room. So this is going to be a nice room here. It's going to be separated by a wall. On here we're going to have two cold tub areas with a wall, and then here we'll have the dry area. So this will kind of keep everything quiet and separated. We'll give Kyle Swanson some places to work. And the last, but definitely not least exciting room on this side is going to be the club sports weight room. And this weight room is 20 feet wide by about 65 feet long. This half right here is going to be turf. This half is going to be rubber flooring. There'll be 5 weight racks along that wall, and this will be a wall area with fake turf. So guys will be able to do sprints, plyometrics, a lot of ball work, ball pushes, and stuff like that. So it's nice and big. And down here we have another set of 5 offices for club sports employees. So they're kind of embedded in the west side. And it's going to keep them over here. They don't have the view like the other offices, but they are down the LU side, so it'll keep them nice and close to the weight room and the home locker room so they can stay close to all the action. Now we'll step into the away bench. You're going to get to see fans are going to be right up on the away team bench. So you thought it was loud before. Coaches are really going to hate coming here when some of the annoying fans are right behind the bench, and they'll be able to talk to them. Take another quick look at the student section, what you want to call it here. Right behind the away team's net, we plan on filling this with a ton of people and just getting this place loud and rocking. Mike Morrison has big plans for that student section to be the loudest section on campus. When you come through here, we have the bathrooms that people will be able to use when their skates are on. Men's on one side, women's on the other. But it'll be a spot where people don't have to take their skates off. It's got the Mondo flooring, which will be great. And then that opens up onto our conference room, which you can't see right now because they're fireproofing all the steel. But it's the same size as the Pro Shop, a mirror image. So that's our quick tour of the construction zone / new LaHaye Ice Center. Hope you had a good time. Can't wait to see the finished product and have everyone in it.